Have you ever told yourself you would never do something, but then later discovered that God had a different plan? Guilty. Hi, I'm Amber Rose, a Catholic artist who creates colorful, symbolic, sacred art, but I didn't always paint sacred art. In fact, I once said I would never paint religious art at all. Today, I want to share the story of how my heart changed and how a childhood encounter with Our Lady of Guadalupe led me to create the art that I do today. It was Our Lady of Guadalupe who changed my no to yes. When I was in kindergarten, my Spanish teacher introduced us to Our Lady of Guadalupe, and I fell in love with the beauty of our Blessed Mother. I was so attracted to the colors of her mantle and of her dress and all of the rays around her. In our lesson, my Spanish teacher passed out a coloring page to all of us, and I remember coloring in the lines perfectly, and I was so proud of myself because it looked just like the statue. When I came home, I gave my mom the coloring page, and it did get displayed for many, many years on our family refrigerator, and to this day, I still have the coloring page. And I remember going home and expressing to my mom, telling her, "Mom, one day when I grow up and I'm a real artist, I'm going to paint my own Our Lady of Guadalupe." And every year, as my art skills grew and I kept coloring and drawing, I always reminded my mom, "Mom, one day when I'm an artist, I'm going to paint my own Our Lady of Guadalupe." When high school came around, I forgot about that dream. And that's when my art skills started to actually become more recognized and developed. And my father was part of a Christian art group, and his Christian artist friends would ask me, "Amber Rose, are you going to paint religious paintings like your dad?" And my no was so immediate. No, I'm going to paint what I want to paint. I like to paint colorful, whimsical animals. And that was that. And once I graduated high school, my mom came along and she was like, "Amber Rose, your art, you're an artist. Why don't you paint Our Lady of Guadalupe? You have the artistic talent." And my yes was immediate. My heart just opened and it was immediate. So I rolled out this big canvas, and it's about 4 feet tall, and I started painting that summer in between high school to college, this very large painting of Our Lady of Guadalupe. And my mom would sit there with me every night, and she would pray with me as I would paint. And I remember during that summer, every time I would pick up the paintbrush and paint, my eye would cry, and I would have a constant just tear dripping out of my eye until I finished the painting. And after I finished painting it, I knew that Our Lady was opening me up to be open to painting my faith and painting sacred art. But I didn't know exactly how that was going to be. And it wasn't until my next painting, The Forsaken Found, that I truly discovered how God wanted to use my gifts. But that will have to be for another video and another story. If you ever felt hesitant about using your gifts for God, I encourage you to seek the intercession of Our Lady of Guadalupe. She will always guide you on your journey. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Catholic art and inspiration. If you'd like to have a piece of this devotion in your own home, I have prints and gifts featuring the painting available. You can check them out in the link below.